sir. If we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 66 tons of straight up, H-E-spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go.
Oh, yes, yes. Classic John Byrne Brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I want to... It's not you. We're just going in a different direction.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world.
Wade, you can finally matter.
It means I'm an X-Man. I am the X-Man.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, the Nate Myster here. But Out of Your Mind Friday night stream, y'all. How y'all doing today, y'all? How y'all doing today? I know we got a lot of stuff that came out the past few days. Well, now we're Hottoys related. I know we got the Han Solo released just a few days ago, the quarter scale Han Solo. But there was a lot of stuff that got released with Sideshow. Sideshow redoing, once again, another pre-order shenanigans of the Jabba the Hutt 1/6. And I'm like, dear Lord, have mercy. Not another pre-order session. Not another pre-order. Not like this. Not like this. Now, I remember a time where that freaking Jabba the Hutt was like $700-800 like 5-6 years ago. Now it's $1,000. Damn it, that inflation, bro. Yo, I like that transition scene from Deadpool to Nate. Oh my god, wow! I gotta recheck that out. I gotta recheck that when I see it, because I couldn't really see it properly of the transition because I don't know what's going on with StreamYard today. Shenanigans. Also, StreamYard, y'all need to relax on raising those damn prices on your damn memberships and shenanigans. But yeah, we'll see how that goes, dear Lord. But I always love those coupon days with StreamYard. So how y'all doing? Everything going good? Old Gamer Toby. Oh my god, I love that. I love that cat from Dan to Dan. Good evening, Nate. Tobograd. Good evening, Nate. Finally at a time when I can watch a live again. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to keep up with some times. I want to do streams and stuff. So I think around this time should be pretty good, especially before I go to work. I think that should be fine. Maybe do an hour stream with y'all. But how y'all doing? I just realized something. Are my lights on? No, they're not. No, I don't think they're on. Let me see. I don't think they're on. Nope, I don't think they're on. I think I pulled a cable. It's all good. I'll work that out later. All right. Then also, I'll just leave my jacket over there. Wow. So, Black Series and Vintage Collections were releasing just a lot of shenanigans earlier today, which well, not today, but last night. Yo, what's up, collectors? An hour of shenanigans, tomfooleries, fine to me, Nate. Johnny Chronicles in the house. What's up, guys? Yo, what's up, Nate? What's up? So So I was on Messenger with Defadomo, and we were just chatting it up about how excited we are with Mandalorian and Grogu, especially how we got 2 to 3 years of collecting madness with Hottoys coming up because of what we saw with the Black Series and vintage collections. We're gonna go over with you guys in just a minute. Oh my god, this is crazy. Like, this is some of the stuff I mentioned on stream like last week with y'all. So the white ATRT, the Imperial ATRT, Mr. J, the Imperial, yes, you know that's coming. You know that's coming, man. I want my Imperial grays and whites, man. Come on now, my grays and whites and blacks. Come on now, come on. I want my Imperials. I want my damn Imperial ATRT, Papa Howie. You know you love redoing modes, Papa Howie. You know damn well you love redoing them modes, and that's just cheddar cheese, especially since collectors missed down the ATRT from Vital First. And there are probably collectors that are like, you know what? Do I really need a ATRT for Vital First? Now the question you'll have to ask yourself now: do you really need a ATRT from the Imperials? Come on, guys, the Imperial gang. Look at that, man. Now that's pretty cool. Now, this is the setup they have of summary pre-ordering. This is pretty much a summary of what has been released the past few days or yesterday from the Star Wars Mandalorian Grogu shenanigans from Black Series and Star Wars Vintage. I don't collect these anymore as I used to because I moved over to Hottoys. But you got to admit, the opportunities here are endless, especially with what's coming with that ATRT. And also some of the troopers, some of the freaking troopers. So we got the one of the Remnant Imperials, snow troopers, with without the under part of the mask that's pretty much exposed. There's probably going to be some troopers out there that's going to be exposed just like that. Maybe because they're Remnant, they're running out of supplies and what have you, so they gotta make do what they have, right? And then we got the Remnant troopers here. Those are all Remnant troopers, Imperial Remnant troopers, and also Kabad, the AT-AT freaking trooper over there, the AT-AT pilots. Yo, that will be pretty cool in your Imperial shelf to add some AT-AT pilots. I don't care what AT-AT pilot it is. It could be Empire Strikes Back. It could be Mandalorian Grogu. I don't care. It's an AT-AT pilot. That's pretty cool. We're going to be we're gonna get hammered with troopers. Oh yeah. I could definitely see some troopers. Definitely see some troopers in the near future. It's gonna be some shenanigans. And give me a second, my damn. There you go. That's tougher. Okay. No, my mic kept doing the loop, so I need to tighten the hinges. But yes, but damn, bro, look at that, man, dude. That ATRT, bro, that thing looks cool. I need that in my life right there, especially with my ATRT I already have. I already got 2 of those ATRTs. I might get another 2. I might jump in for another 2 ATRTs for the Imperial setup because I need one with at least Mando and Grogu on the ATRT. I wonder what's going to happen is when Hot Toys does their releases for Mandalorian and Grogu for May, I think May the 4th, they're probably going to drop some Mandalorian shenanigans for Mandalorian and Grogu, and then the movie comes out at the end of the month, right? So with the ATRT, I can see them doing the Trooper first with the ATRT, and then you'll just have to buy the Mandalorian and Grogu separately to go with your ATRT, because more than likely it's going to be the Trooper, unless there are 2 setups. There are pretty much 3 SKUs: one ATRT by itself, the ATRT with the Trooper, or the ATRT with the Mandalorian and Grogu set. Maybe the ATRT with the Mandalorian and Grogu set is like a different bow damage piece to it. You never know. So there's 3 options there they could do, and Hot Toys love doing freaking SKUs like no tomorrow. We're going to get happy. Yep. And then down below, what I loved the most about the Black Series stuff is that they unveiled the pilot, Sigourney Weaver's pilot. I had a feeling this was going to happen. I had a feeling that they're going to go for the Rebel pilot look for her aesthetics. Now, granted, they could do her Colonel look she had in the beginning of those trailers, right? Negotiating with Mando, to take care of those Imperial remnants in the Outer Rim. But I do like the Republic pilot look over here. The either X-Wing or A-Wing pilot. I personally prefer her to be the A-Wing pilot because I would like the Maverick shenanigans. I would like her, Top Gun, the need for speed. And pretty much the A-Wings pilots were pretty much the thrill hunters, the thrill seekers. They were the ride or die. They were the freaking Mavericks of the Star Wars universe. They also showed they also showed a BX series droid commander with step. Ooh, okay. I gotta see where that is. I didn't see that. I need to check that out. Old Game of Toby. I need to check that out. So, and also, if you guys were wondering what's up with that sand trooper like figure right there, that is a Imperial Remnant Trooper as well from the Mandalorian and Grogu. So, of course, because let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something here real quick. Look, you see my sand trooper right there? My sand trooper that came with the okay. Oh, you can't see it. My bad. There you go. Right there. You see that sand trooper that came with the dewback? More than likely, we're probably gonna get another trooper that's pretty much like the Remnant Trooper, like this sand trooper with the black pauldron for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. So I can see that happening. I can see that happening for sure. Let me get back to my shenanigans over here. There you go. Cool. That's fixed. Nope, no, too much. No mas. Let me see which one I want to go with. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, right there. The Remnant Trooper. So we're gonna be eating good when it comes to troopers the next few months because Hottoys need to figure out what they gotta put in between Spider-Man Brand New Day and pretty much Doomsday, right? They gotta figure out shenanigans for the coming year. So what to fill up the spots for the beginning of the year of 2026? Mandalorian Grogu flex. That's what they gotta pretty much do. So it is what it is. So I'm excited. I'm excited because, damn, I know people are losing their damn minds over Mandalorian Grogu. That was it needed? Was it needed to be in theaters? Personally, it's there is potential for it to be in theaters. Is this film story that it should have been? Personally, it should have been the season 3 to be a movie with Mando in the front of it, at the forefront for pretty much the movie, because you need the big temple battle, which was the siege of reclaiming Mandalore. Now that should have been a movie, reclaiming freaking Mandalore, the big war. You mean to tell me that you have remnants of the Empire living in Mandalore and you couldn't turn that into a freaking bombastic movie, like taking on freaking Mandalore, taking on all the freaking Imperials, get them out of freaking Mandalore? That would have been one epic ass movie right there. But it is what it is. We'll see how things go with the movie. Like I said, I'm excited. I'm gonna be there day one, so I'm gonna be premiere night. I think I'm gonna be there premiere night. I think I'm gonna be premiere night unless something shenanigans happens. But I'm excited for it. Rogue One 10th anniversary is possible for May the 4th. Ooh, I completely forgot about that too. May the 4th, Rogue One 10th anniversary. Oh my God, yes, some upgrades. Upgrades, ladies and gentlemen, upgrades, ladies and gentlemen, upgrades. I need to get that clip. Or upgrades, people, upgrade. I think it's upgrades, people, upgrade. So yeah, more closer picks. The Imperial Remnant Snowtrooper. So pretty much they removed the bottom half of the Snowtrooper protective snow shield, right? And you have that bottom half of it showing off a bit more. I think that's pretty cool. There'll be options for that. Like I said, we had the Snowtrooper from Hottoys Commander released last year or beginning of the year? I can't remember. It's been a minute. I think it released last year, towards the end of the year. Either way, you'll have your Snowtrooper grunts, your Imperial grunts coming into play. So here we go. It was done better in Clone Wars anyway. Yeah, you got me there, but it would have been such an epic showdown as a movie though, and Gideon holding down the Imperial forts in Mandalore while he's taking on against the hordes of Mandalorians. Oh my god, it would have been freaking epic. Mando leading the charge against the freaking Imperial remnant in Mandalore. That would have been so cool. But yep, it is what it is. Then we got Grogu again, and I'm like, when I first told it, I was like, damn, it's a big ass shield you got there. Like, I know that's a Beskar, a Beskar plate that he got from season 3, but dear lord, that thing is freaking massive, man. I wonder how he's gonna use it though. He's gonna like use it like, boom, boom, boom. I was just wondering how he's gonna use it. He's probably gonna keep it there for you know, a protection. Nate, what do you think about the Bond figure? Is it a pass for you, or are you picking it up? Yeah, I'm picking up the Bond. It's pretty much the same head sculpt from the Commando Bond, but with the suit. I am picking up the Bond. I don't mind picking up the Bonds. What I am hoping for is that Hot Toys moves towards more other characters from the franchise, like or actors like Pierce Brosnan, Sean Connery. I'll even take Roger Moore. And then License to Kill. What was the actor's name? I forgot his name from License to Kill. I really liked him. Both the guy that helped Daniel Craig become one of the favorite Bonds, because before him there was a much more savage Bond, which was License to Kill. That actor, he did what Daniel Craig did, but Daniel Craig had that smoothness, he had that swagger, he had that freaking charisma. Unfortunately for the original Bond that did it first, not many people were too happy with it. They felt that he was just, you know, too ahead of his time shenanigans. So it is what it is. And let me see what else. Let me see. Let me go over here. This kid better start force blasting people. Already being a big screen. Grogu rocking that like the Flavor Flay. Mr. J. From what I read from the interview from Jon Favreau, is that Grogu is pretty much it's time for a level up. So he's putting it out there that he's ready to level up Grogu. So we'll see in the movie. He better be. He just got trained. He also expressed that, you know, that Grogu just got trained, finished his training or somewhat of his training with Luke Skywalker. So come on now, come on. It's time for Grogu to start showing his power level. It's over 9,000. So far, it's still the same Mando. Not really much of a difference over here. I honestly would prefer him to pretty much start filling out the rest of his armor like the Mandalorians of old, because there's so much gaps there with his armor right there. He needs to fill up the full-on Mandalorian armor. Get everything all covered up. Okay, come on. I need Mando to get full on. I don't need him at freaking 30% armor. I need him to get freaking at least 80% armor. Come on, fill out those gaps. Okay, come on now. Like I need the upgrade. I need Mando in his full armor guard. Come on now. Let me see. Oh, probably gonna be a moment where Grogu's flying around with the jetpack like that. That's gonna be interesting. I wonder if that's gonna say anything. There's the Winchester rifle, the Marlin Winchester rifle, lever action rifle. Yeah, I like that. I like that new. I wonder if it's like a new variant of the plasma rifle they used that got destroyed way back when in season 2. I wonder this is going to be a variant of that, where it's more compact and the lever action. That'd be pretty cool if it's lever action. I'm not sure if it's lever action. Let me see. I could see something there. I'm not sure if it's lever action. Well, to be fair, why would it be lever action? Why would it be lever action? But the aesthetics gives me that lever action look to it. You know, what's up, Nate? Everyone, Big Rib in the house. What's up? This kid, yep. I agree. This kid better be doing some force lighting shenanigans. Oh my god, force lighting. I mean, force pushes, force deflection. Yes, force chokes. Come on now, come on. Yeah, but it has that Marlin Winchester rifle look to it with the lever action. Yeah, they're trying to throw more of that Western look to it. That 1883 Winchester. I forgot the name. I forgot the year was the Winchester rifles. Was that 1895? It was in the 1800s. 18 something, 1873, 18 yeah, around that time, which is still pretty good. It's still pretty good with the rifle shenanigans. 1880s, 1860s. Yeah. So I like that look. Will he say dad in the movie? That's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny if he says dad. Dad, dada. Mandalorian and Grogu. So this is the whole figures, and also you get a sword too. You get a sword with this thing too, as well. Yeah, I'm wondering about that that sword shenanigans, that He-Man sword shenanigans right there, that miniature sword. And of course, we get IG-11 back in fully operation. I wonder if he's going to be appearing in the Mandalorian Grogu as much, because the thing is, with Greek Karga most likely dead in the new movie, he's probably maintaining protection of the city now until they get a brand new mayor to run the planet. I still got my Chrome Mandalorian sealed in his shipper. Wow. Nate, do you collect all scales and figures, Funkles and vehicles? No. I don't collect those that I used to. The only reason I'm talking about this is because this is stuff that Hottoys might be going for next year this year for May the 4th or Star Wars for Mandalorian and Grogu. And Black Series and Vintage started, releasing their stuff. So I'm wondering so we're pretty much doing a wish list shenanigans of like my main wish list right now for Mandalorian Grogu is two of them is the ATRT, right? Either Trooper or Mando with the new Mando, or Snorri Weaver's Republic Pilot, the Republic Pilot look, and also Zeb Aurelios. Yes. Mandalorian IG-11, Mandalorian the Navarro Marshall. Yes. The Mandalorian. Okay. So it's not Mandalorian Grogu, it's just Mandalorian. Okay. Oh my god, we got a little droids, the droid factory. Oh my god, they're so cute. I think they're gonna be they're gonna be in the Republic's outpost with Snorri Weaver's character, the Colonel. Yeah. And here comes dude. I'm still waiting for some shenanigans. Night Bear in the house. Night Bear Cave. What's up? You're in the house looking at. This looks great. Yeah, that's dude. I'm liking the Remnant Troopers. I'm really liking the Remnant Troopers. The only thing is, I'm kind of disappointed is that where my E-Web cannons at? Like, we're gonna have some E-Web cannon shenanigans with the Snow Troopers, right? So hopefully we'll see some E-Web. I haven't seen any of the E-Web cannons, so I'm hoping that we delve more in these E-Web cannons, because I want the opportunity for Hottoys to drop the E-Web cannon. The only time Hottoys released the E-Web cannon was that quarter scale. I am vengeance. I do collect Funko Pops from time to time, like this one right here. I already got this one like a year ago. Like, it's been a year since I got this one, so I had to get the Gundam hat shenanigans with that. So yeah, this is part of the Remnant Trooper setup, and also you get that Pauldron as well. I have a feeling Hot Toys is going to start working on this. This is a web better happens. This is a web better happens soon. The stop. I think there's a box set too. The back of the Imperial Remnant Stormtrooper. Yeah, they're throwing this out there for y'all for Army Bill. So I'm hoping Hot Toys starts working on this. Cool, it's a Funko of you. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna give us different variants of the shin guards here and stuff like that. I wonder if they're gonna do that with the boot and everything. I wonder if they're gonna do that as well for you to swap it out. More than likely, they'll probably give us one Remnant Trooper with the shin guard like that, and then the other one with the pauldron. That's pretty much what they're gonna do. I do have my original Remnant Troopers from Mandalorian, the first season. That was actually my first army build. My first army build was the Remnant Troopers from Mandalorian season 1. Because we have you 4-1. I like those odds. I like them odds. You know, oh my god, one of my favorite moments for Mandalorian. Like my dude was surrounded. My boy was surrounded. Oh my god, are they using? I don't know. Are they using a film still of the AT-AT from AT-AT pilot or AT-AT driver from Empire Strikes Back? I don't know in the card. I don't know. I gotta see more videos and stuff on Mandalorian and Grogu if they ever release a damn freaking trailer. But yeah, the Imperial Remnant AT-AT driver. It's pretty much the same one. It's pretty much the same one. I don't see much of a difference. Only with the blaster repeater they got going over here. But pretty much, this is coming home. This is coming home if they release it. I need to get 2 of these. I need to get 2 of the AT-AT drivers. If they release this, I want to get 2 of these. Either E-Web or the probe droid soon would be nice. I agree. Oh, you meant the E-Web. Yes. Oh yeah, this is the front part of it. For me, I thought I saw Veers in the back. General Veers, prepare your men. But yeah, Hot Toys, come on, Hot Toys, come on. You know you want to throw us an AT-AT driver over here. Come on. Don't be flaky. Come on, we've been waiting for AT-AT driver. I don't care if it says Empire or not. I don't care. I just need an AT-AT driver. And then here it is, the AT-RT, Imperial Remnant AT-RT, with the Imperial insignias, what have you. An Imperial Remnant AT-RT driver. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. You got to buy it separately? You got to buy the AT-RT driver separately? I can't read that. It's too freaking blurry. I think you'll have to buy the Remnant AT-RT driver. And then, oh wow, you gotta buy the driver by itself. I always hated that with vehicles. Sometimes they give you one driver to go with your vehicle, but I remember back in the olden days when you bought the Millennium Falcon, from Kenner and stuff like that, the Millennium Falcon, they only gave you the Millennium Falcon. They didn't give you any of the freaking pilots or Chewbacca, Han, nothing. The driver comes with the AT. Okay, cool. Thank you. So it comes with it. Nice. Why are so many Mando Hot Toy figures for sale on the secondary market? Do you think will happen in the future with figures from the film? It's the same thing with why there's so many Spider-Man figures on the secondary market. Why is there so many Iron Man figures in the secondary market? Why is there so many Wolverines in the secondary market? It's the same story. There's a lot of these figures that are pretty much being sold or bought up again. Like people, like it's been like what, 2 or 3 years since we had this Star Wars collection or Marvel collection. Hell, if we go back 10 years ago, let me see, 10 years ago? Yes, 10 years ago. Or more like 8-7 years ago. Rounded up. When I first started collecting Hot Toys, you know what they were selling on the eBays and Facebook groups? The Civil War from Marvel. The Civil War characters from Marvel. All the variants were being sold on eBay or Facebook. You know why? So they can pay for the next collection. You know what next collection was that? The Infinity War and the Endgame. People forget about this. Like it's been a constant thing for years. Collectors selling their collections to pay for the next thing. I was there 3,000 years ago, Mr. J. True story. I was there 3,000 years ago. Let me drop that. Thank you, Mr. J. But God, where's that? I haven't used that clip in a while. You know, I haven't used that clip in such a while that I forget where it is. There it is.
I was there, Gandalf. I was there 3,000 years ago.
Yes, I'd say it's a full-scale panic. Are you having a run on the bank there yet? Well, it's rather brutal here. We're advising our clients to put everything they've got into canned food and shotguns.
So, history repeats itself. So we're coming down again with, especially with the Mando line. The newest Mando figures are around the corner, right? Since we got the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, right? So, what is there to do? Collectors are going to go sell their collections as much as they can, whatever they want to get rid of, so they can help better their wallets for the next hype train of figures, which will happen. Now, one of the best ways to navigate through this going forward, because this has happened before, and it's going to happen again and again and again, right? As Green Goblin would say. If you don't necessarily have to pre-order these figures, some of these you can, maybe some of the special edition versions, or some of these you don't want to pre-order it because they're probably too much. You can wait it out for a discount code. You can wait it out for secondary market shenanigans, or you don't have to jump right in to get these figures. You know, you could be patient. You could wait till they hit discount code or hit in stock, and if they don't hit in stock, that is your sacrifice. That's a sacrifice you have to willing to make. You know what? I missed my boat on it. Now I gotta go hunt it down. It is what it is. Pre-orders just help to secure the figure for you, just in case the figure does sell out on your local stores or your Sideshow shenanigans. But then again, if you're willing to play the wait game and play the discount game, you also gotta look at the sacrifices you're willing to make. That means you're outing yourself from keeping a secured figure. Look at all the folks that did not pre-order that freaking Hottoys Scorched Alien. They're running around with their heads cut off on Facebook trying to find that damn thing. Just saying. Not every figure is going to be a Hottoys Xenomorph Scorched, right? You'll have your Spider-Mans that are in stock. You'll have your Mandos are in stock. But there's going to be some that are going to be more exclusive than the others, right? And it's the nature of the game. You can't really predict which figures are going to be exclusive. The only thing you can predict is what history can repeat. And what I've seen so far is that a lot of the Predators and the Xenomorphs or Terminator lines tend to hold more value because there are not enough pre-orders to hold the extra batches. So they tend to cut the batches early on those. That's why they sell out so quickly. When it comes to Star Wars and Marvel, you're in a gamble situation where these figures are either going to sit or not going to hold their value because they are too many of them. There's too many collectors that pre-order these. There's too many collectors that buy into the Star Wars and Marvel. Rightfully so. I want to see more hype with Star Wars. I want to see more purchases because I want to see more characters to build your collection. Okay, because at the end of the day, you just gotta be your own collector and see what path you want to create for yourself when it comes to buying these figures. Because at the end of the day, you're in the love of the game or you're either the sell of the game. It is what it is. It is what it is. Just gotta collect what you have, what you love, and don't collect to invest. If you do, you're in it for the wrong decisions. Everyone collects their own way. I don't think there's a wrong decision, but if you come about attacking folks for buying so much, or come about attacking folks for raising up the prices or lowering the prices. You know, it's their collection. They do whatever they want. They'll do whatever they want. Just respect everyone's decision on whether they want to collect their the way they want to collect. And that, and then do your own thing. Same. I want to see how to do new IPs. I agree. I want to see the company keep growing. I want to see the company keep growing. And when I find out when a figure is selling quite well in the aftermarket, it's from other folks. I don't really check my figures if they're selling properly. The only one I probably did check is probably the whole. Let me see. This dude over here, the do-back, because I was thinking maybe I want to get a third one or a fourth one. I've seen the sales on this. This thing is rising up in price. So I'm like, damn, I'm going to have to slow down a bit. I won't be able to get this anytime soon unless they do another freaking do-back. But yeah. I don't really check the aftermarket for unless there's something I'm looking for. But the figures I have in my collection, I don't really check it. I really don't check it. What I've noticed is figures that aren't no-brainer pre-orders are the ones that tend to get pricey over time. But also, there is a lot of collectors that don't pre-order me because we like to wait. Okay. Respectfully, to see what the figure is going to look like compared to the prototype. That being said, if it's a character they don't do more than every 10 years, chances are it's going to be a pricey. I agree on that. That's where history comes to play. Like vehicles tend to hold more value because they're a rarity when it comes to Hot Toys. They tend to hold more value over time or rise up in value. Like for example, if the Hulkbuster at his prime over here was hitting at almost $2,000, $3,000 at its prime, but because they re-released it a few years ago, as 2.0, the prices have gone down with it. And then also one of the reasons why they don't want to raise up the price because they showed off a 2.0 or a 3.0 version a few years ago. So collectors are resellers are, they don't want to jump in the bandwagon and try and resell this at a higher price or collectors want to buy this at a higher price because there's possibly another Hulkbuster around the corner. But yeah, but at the end of the day, it's your own way of collecting. Collect your way. At the end of the day, I can't tell you how to collect. I can only share my advice to you, and then you can take your advice whatever you feel like. You can throw it in the trash or keep it in the back of your mind for future references. It's up to you. But at the end of the day, one of the only reasons why I do suggest to pre-order is one, to be safe with the figure, right? You don't have to worry about trying to hunt it down later, or if you have it pre-order or not, right? Or you got a big ticket item that you want to work on payment plans on it, like the Sideshow shenanigans. Sideshow gives you payment plans, and maybe it's a big figure, maybe it's a big ass vehicle or a do-back that you want to do payment plans on. That's pretty much, Sideshow does help you out with those, payment plans and then the awards and coupons, what have you. Example, Deadpool, Wolverine, Logan's, none of them will hold their value because they made so many of them. That's true, because of the popularity of that movie and the popularity of Marvel. Dude, they did the same thing with the Spider-Man figures. Like, you see Spider-Man figures all over the place. Now, that's what's crazy. You see Spider-Man figures all over the place as well from the previous movies. They make so many of them. With more to be released and announced with Avengers coming up. And that's why you see a lot of collectors selling their Avengers lines right now. Because it's not only Star Wars, guys. It's not only Star Wars, not only Mando. You've seen it with a lot of other IPs like Marvel. They're selling their Marvel collection. You know why? Because they want the next new. They want the new. They want the new Spider-Mans. They want the new Avengers Doomsday. They want the new Avengers Secret Wars. Besides certain in-art figures, what Hot Toys currently are selling high prices? Artisan Annie. Obviously, your artisans are selling high, like your artisan Black Widow, right? The artisan Anakin Skywalker. I gotta look back at my collection over here. Scorch is going up for some damn reason. I've seen Scorch Scorch is over here in this corner over here. But Scorch, he's been going up. Clone Commander Scorch has been going up. Some of the Darth Vaders are going up in price. Grievous is going up in price. Chewbacca is going up in price. The Dewback is going up in price. The droids that are selling out, they're going out. Like the B2s and the B1s, they're going up. I will have to go through my collection and then check them out on eBay. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Some of the Vaders are going up though. A figure that will increase over time. I don't see them making another Grievous. They probably will do another Grievous, but it will be the Grievous the White from the Ta-Nehisi Clone Wars. If Hot Toy decides to go into that IP, I can see Grievous, but it'll be a long time. It's going to be a minute before they move on to that Grievous. But yeah, there's quite a bit of Star Wars figures that are out there, but still, in the grand scheme of things, is very low comparatively to other figure lines that are up there. But you got the artisans that are selling, quite high. I'm gonna have to look back at those artisans again and see which ones. There's been times where I did want to do like a video or a stream or what have you, probably a video to go over the sales on these figures, but I don't really have that. I don't really have that passion to look up sales and stuff because I honestly don't go out my way to look up sales on eBay, what have you, as regular. So I don't really have that passion for it. But yeah, I don't know. I just gotta think about it. I gotta think about it. Maybe do a 10-minute video, just go over weekly sales on certain pieces. But yeah, the ATRT, the Imperial line over here, definitely. I love the Imperial colorway. I definitely like the Imperial colorway. I wonder if they're gonna add lights to it because I remember when Denobi did his unboxing of the ATRT and he pretty much did the wiring for it, right? He did say that there's enough space in there for Hot Toys in the future in the mode to put more electronics in, like more. It looked like they were the original ATRT they were considering putting a electronics in there because there was enough space for it, as if they were pre-planning this for a future figure to have electronics, like they did for the ATRT from Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith ATRT, that one, there's a night scene with the lights and electronics. I could see them in the future delivering ATRT from the Revenge of the Sith from the Kashyyyk battle with Commander Greaves boys, the Scout Trooper Greens. So I can see that. I can see that happening. With more to release and announce with the Avengers coming up. So yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Now that's cool. Colonel Ward. That's her name. Colonel Ward. I'm still trying to figure out what is she? Is she a X-Wing pilot? You know what? I'm this close to looking up. I feel that she is. I feel like the safe route will be an X-Wing pilot, but personally, I wouldn't mind her being an A-Wing pilot or an E-Wing pilot. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool if she's the E-Wing pilot. You know, just started off. Yeah, one of the first to be piloting the E-Wing with the rest of the gang from the Republic, the New Republic. Let me see. Colonel Ward, pilot. Okay, no. Let me see. Star Wars. Okay, I'm looking up some information for her right now, and no, X that out, and no advertising for me. Colonel Ward was a human individual who served within the New Republic during the New Republic era. Ward was created for upcoming movie The Mandalorian and Grogu. The character will be portrayed by Sigourney Weaver's character. And I don't see anything about her being what she pilots. I don't see anything. I'm hoping for A-Wing or E-Wing pilot. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so we got Screen Rant from August 21st. Okay. Allow the ads. Take all my ads. There you go. Details with Snorri Weaver's character and the greater story of Mandalorian and Grogu are still limited, but what Weaver has shared reveals that she's fulfilling the unfortunate lost potential of Oscar Isaac's Poe Dameron. Weaver is making her Star Wars debut in the franchise next movie, a continuation of the Mandalorian TV story. Weaver's character, Colonel Ward, is known to be associated with the New Republic in a leadership role, but there's not much else to say just yet. Weaver, however, has revealed some details about Ward Collider, which points toward a character having the kind of arc that Poe Dameron was once destined for. Interesting. Pilot to leader. Okay. Speaking about her character, Collider at Star Wars Celebration Japan, Weaver revealed that Colonel Ward has risen in the ranks from being a pilot in the rebellion to being in charge of monitoring any lingering Imperial activity in the Outer Rim. According to Weaver, Ward's a pretty tough boss. I'm a pilot who came up with the rebellion. My job now somewhere, blah, blah, blah. For what I really need someone, blah, blah, blah. Hope I like the Mandalorian, blah, blah, blah. This is a fascinating arc, especially as many Star Wars fans have long since been fascinated by X-Wing pilots. The idea of pilot working their way through the ranks. Okay, so maybe she's an X-Wing pilot. Maybe. I guess we'll see. Have you already talked about the Mall Show characters from Black Series? Those look cool. Ooh, not yet. Not yet. Baja. Okay, we'll talk about that. Let me see. What we got? What time is it? 6:50, 48 minutes. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that. I haven't talked about that just yet, but thank you for reminding me. Well, we'll talk about that. Let me look up some stuff on that. It's most likely she's blue. She's a blue leader type as well. Maybe she is another blue leader, kind of like because of the helmet. Because I remember there was a cool blue leader. Adam, I forgot the name from Rogue One. Oh my god! If they come out with blue leader for 10th anniversary Rogue One, that'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I love that blue leader. I love that iconic mustache he had. It was beautiful. Sorry to get you off track. No, it was all good. You kind of reminded me that I wanted to talk about the other stuff that came out for a Black Series. Let me see. Let me look it up real quick. Black. He said Black Series. Black Series. I think I have it somewhere. Black Series. Black Series Mall. Let me see if they got. Let me see. Okay, February 10th, the Black Series stuff. Oh wow. Okay, some of the photos here as well. Let me see. Collectiblefigures.com. Let me see if they have all the setups here for me. Okay, you got the mall stuff. You got the IG-11 stuff. Pre-order now. Links are down below. Oh wow, they already have all the pre-orders up for the what we're talking about, Mandalorian and Grogu. Let me see. We got the troopers. You got a lot of these troopers here. Quillen Voss is getting another shenanigans with the Black Series. You can now find a brand new Black Series Quillen Voss figure archived on. Okay, wow. Okay. Let me see. February 6th. Oh, okay. Let me see. What's this? February 4th. Star Wars Vintage. Is this the mall show? This is the mall show stuff. Yeah, this looks cool. They're not Black Series, but it's the closest thing we got. Okay. Look at, yeah, I'm looking at this. Oh, okay. Let me see. What's that? February 1st, right? Give me a second, guys. I'm about to show this to you guys. I'm just looking at stuff over here. New comic book Boba Fett action figure. Nice. Wow, they have that vintage look to it. Okay, so we'll talk about that in just a minute. I finally found some photos we could go over. See the Black Series. This is all the not the Black Series, but these is okay. It's Black Series. Okay. Oh, 50th anniversary. A lot of 50th anniversary stuff. Fives and all that. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. All right. So I found it. I found the page. To talk about it. Big Dog Power 1 in the house. Woo! Oh yeah, vintage collection. My bad. Yes. Nate, do you like the Hot Toys Space Baby worker? It's not my cup of tea, but it's what Hot Toys wants to put out. I think they have a collaboration from a company that they work with over there for the past few years, and they've done that figure with them. And I think it's on Sideshow too, so it's kind of like an artist type of collaboration they do every few years, kind of like what they do with like that AVP Predator figure, the artist's rendition of the character and stuff like that. The Samurai Predator, right? The original one as well. So I think it's kind of like what they do over there as well. So these collaborations with other companies, they're in China or HK, and yeah, that's what they do. That's what the Hot Toys Space Baby is. And I think they've done other figures in the past with them as well. And then there's other figures that they released with that baby. What was it called? Space Baby Walker. From what I've seen. Not my cup of tea. As far as like what I collect, but I do like the spacesuit look though. I think that's pretty cool. I think the spacesuit aesthetics look pretty cool. But yeah, the Sigourney Weaver's character. Now, I am excited that we're getting a Sigourney Weaver's character finally for Hot Toys. One of the reasons why is because this will possibly be the start of something greater. Most likely, we'll probably see Hot Toys work on the pilot version of the New Republic pilot for Sigourney Weaver's character here, right? But right, going forward, we might see a trend here, right? Remember, Indiana Jones, the first Indiana Jones figure that Hot Toys released in years, right, was the Indiana Jones, the Dial of Destiny. The Dial of Destiny was the first Indiana Jones figure or Harrison Ford figure in a long ass time, right? And then look what happened. We got the Return of the Jedi Hot Toys, Harrison Ford, Han Solo. And then a few months after, we got the Red Hulk from Captain America Brave New World. Then after that, we got Indiana Jones and Empire Strikes Back Han. I can see them going down the rabbit hole with Sigourney Weaver's character, like starting off with this one, like they did with Dial of Destiny Indiana Jones, and moving down the rabbit hole with Sigourney Weaver's character from Aliens and the Power Loader, you know, or Alien Sigourney Weaver. I don't care, you know, it would be pretty cool. Do you remember way back Hot Toy Space Adam figure? It was a great looking gorilla in space. I can't remember that, because the thing is, how long ago was that? It's been a freaking minute. Late to the stream, just got home from work. How are you doing, Nate and chat? I'm doing fine. I'm just trying to get this stream finished up in the next few minutes or so. So I'm just trying to catch up with what I got over here for y'all to talk about. And then let me see what else. And Big Dog Pound 1 in the house. Wepa! I got home from work too. Damn, everybody's coming home from work. Let me see. So it feels like the 7 o'clock time slot seems like a little better for most of y'all versus the 6 o'clock. So I might do more of a 7 o'clock stuff, but I can't do the 7 o'clock streams at I can't do the 7 o'clock streams because I gotta go to work on my weekdays, you know, at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I have work to pay for Hottoys tax. Yes, the Hottoys tax. Yes. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping for with Sigourney Weaver's character. Like once Hottoys releases her in her pilot garb, right? The Colonel Ward pilot garb. We'll see more of her in future pieces down the road, like, you know, 80s nostalgia. I'm talking aliens. I'm talking about power loaders. The sky's the limit. We need Bacardi streams or work can wait. Here's the problem with Bacardi streams. I love me some Bacardi streams. The problem is Bacardi streams don't pay for the hot toys. Okay, so I need to work. So I can't. Bacardi streams will knock me out, and I'm like, I can't work. Maybe the 24-hour stream. I get a maybe the 24-hour stream for May the 4th. I'll probably get some drinks going. It's gonna get some Bacardis going. Bad gadget. But yeah, the Imperial ATRT driver, the Remnant one. Now that's pretty cool. I like how they keep using this helmet. It's a cool helmet though. Don't get me wrong. It's a cool helmet. But Disney, they really are pushing the limit with this damn helmet. This helmet is gonna be everywhere, man. This the Stormtrooper helmet. Vi is such a great figure. Nice. Personally, I like the Jinx figure more, but Vi did come out great. Personally, it's just a personal bias. I'm not a big fan of Vi after season 2. Vi was cool in season 1. Vi in season 2, well, I wasn't that happy with her. Did you get the James Bond No Time to Die figure? No, not yet. But I've seen the photos and it looks freaking fantastic with that suit. I'm not sure which one would I love more. Would it be the Commando version or the suit version? Personally, I think the suit version is my go-to. What's up, Geekin Out? Chris, how you doing? Chris Santos. I'm hoping that they one day will release the Daniel Craig version of Casino Royale's suit in the very end of Casino Royale. That would be epic. I would prefer that moment personally. Like with him with the Uzi. Oh man, with the Uzi. The AT-AT driver again. Let's see, what time is it? 7:01. Okay, so we're running out a little bit of time here, but let me see. Is there anything else? Ooh, okay, some close-ups here of the Winchester rifle over here, the Marlin rifle. So here you get to see the sword, this short sword, He-Man looking sword over here. I'm curious of how well this is going to go forward with this. Very curious. Oh, okay. So it does have that Winchester lever action look to it. It's not lever action, but that had the look to it. Do you think they will do an artisan Daniel Craig James Bond? I don't know. I don't know about that one. They'll do Daniel Craig. I would prefer, if they're going to do a artisan version, it should be Pierce Brosnan with the volume of hair he had. Yes, Pierce Brosnan would be perfect with the volume of hair. That would be perfect. Ash Shay's asking where Blade is at. I don't know, Ash. I don't know, because it's even if it gets released today or tomorrow, it's gonna take months till it gets actually shipped out. So it is what it is. I wish I had more space to add James Bond figures. I can't get everything, unfortunately. I agree. We can't get everything. But yeah, I am liking that. I like. I'm curious how well he's going to be using that sword. Like, at what moment he's going to be using that sword. That'd be interesting. Again, I still feel that they need to like John Favreau, you and Dave Filoni need to sit down and upgrade his armor. Like, you can add more armor to him, get fully kitted out, because he's still at what, 30% of armor, and the rest is just soft goods. You need to kit him out with more armor. But that looks so cool, though. Yeah. Oh my god, that looks so cool with that Winchester rifle. Like, Hottoys, please give us Paloma from the Bond. See, which one was that? Which one was that? Well, I guess we'll see if they do it. Now you're making me go look this up. Ana de Armas. Wait a minute, they already did Ana de Armas though. From I had a feeling it was Ana de Armas, but they already did it for her for John Wick. That'd be funny if they do another Ana de Armas figure and it's the better head sculpt, like the better 2.0 head sculpt. Oh my god, that's gonna be hilarious. That's gonna be freaking hilarious, Big Dog Pal. What if they do it? Oh wait, is it the Black Series stuff? Wait, is this the not Black Series? Is this the mall stuff? Ah, the Quinlan Voss stuff. Yeah, Quinlan Voss, the Clone Wars. Oh, you know what? I can see Hottoys doing Quinlan Voss in the future. Yeah. Okay, we got the new mall. I think is this the new mall? Or no, I think this is old mall from Clone Wars, or this new mall. Yeah, this is the old mall, Clone Wars mall. Ooh, you know what? I wouldn't mind some Tauntauns. I would not be getting all 4. That'd be hilarious. That'd be too much shenanigans. I'll probably just get just one, but we'll see if the first Tauntaun is going to be the one from Mandalorian and Grogu. I'm curious if it's the first Tauntaun. Personally, it should be Tauntaun, Hoth Luke, and let's see, Hoth Han and Hoth Luke Tauntaun. That's what it should be. Return of the Jedi, Admiral Akbar. Oh, come on, Hottoys. Nate, it's kind of cool that Hottoys might make a figure of her as a Star Wars pilot, to the pilot in the Aliens too. Yeah, I am curious to go forward with that, with Sigourney Weaver's character, if they're able to do more characters of her, starting out from Mandalorian Grogu. It should be like the spring point to jump from Mandalorian Grogu into Aliens, and then I'm like, yes, we get like multiple head figures. I could see 2 or 3 more figures from Sigourney Weaver after her being the pilot, Colonel Ward in Mandalorian Grogu set, if Hot Toys releases her. I'm hoping they do. Oh wow, damn! They added so much detail to this freaking Akbar over here. Damn. Oh my god, I remember this. I remember this one, the 40th anniversary. I almost got this one, but it sold out immediately. It had a nice little holographic back card cover. It was cool. All right, let me move over to some of the Mandalorian stuff. There you go. Oh yeah, Mandalorian. Oh, so Marok should be coming out pretty soon. I am tempted to get 2 Palpatine's Darth Vader series to display each head sculpt. Personally, that would be a good army build right there to display both head sculpts. Oh yeah, chef freaking kiss. Oh hell no, you gotta get them for little Titan. Relax. Honestly, there's no point to get the 4 Tauntauns if it doesn't come with the sleigh anyway. So I doubt they'll do the sleigh. I'm gonna be very surprised. Out of all the vehicles you could do, you give us the sleigh with the 4 Tauntauns. Get out of here. Personally, I'd rather get just the 2 Tauntauns with the damn freaking Hoth Han, Luke Skywalker. Marak. And then everyone's 11 favorite Inquisitor, the 11th brother. Everybody keeps talking about this dude. Everybody and their mother keeps talking about the 11th brother. Like he has that cool look to it, aesthetics. I get it, but I like how he was just ore farming in the Ahsoka Jedi Tales of Ahsoka, and he just gets freaking wiped in like seconds. Clip in the house. What's up? Howdy, folks. What's up? So this is funny. The 11th brother just gets freaking wiped by Ahsoka. Like it was right after Order 66, and he just gets Thanos snapped by Ahsoka. So I am curious if Hottoys will do the 11th brother. It could be possibly an exclusive version. To be fair, I'd rather them start working on the other sisters and brothers that were teased and were never released. I would like them to work on that. I know the 11th brother for the hype train for Maul Shadow Lord would be pretty cool. But personally, I want them to work on the other brothers and sisters that they should be working on. The third brother and the other sister, the Twi'lek. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I'll take it back. Yeah, give me the 11th brother now. Give me the 11th brother. Oh my god, this is like a the what is it? Kroger brand, Publix brand version of Starkiller. He's a wannabe Starkiller with the claws and everything. Oh my god. Damn. He looks cool though. He looks cool. Yeah, he has that Starkiller vibe to him. He has that Starkiller vibe to him, in a way. So, still, he'll definitely pop in your shelf. So, this looks pretty cool. He has that Kroger brand, Publix brand, Walmart brand, Starkiller vibes to him. I love the Imperial insignia in his. You see that in the Imperial insignia? Look at that. The Imperial insignia in his robes. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, he looks cool. Then, of course, Marak. I love everyone losing their damn minds over this damn character during the Ahsoka show. They were all saying that this was Galen Merrick. This was Scar Killer, you know? This was freaking Force Unleashed Star Killer. Oh my god. I remember everybody was losing their damn minds over this piece. Everyone thought that this was going to be Merrick from Force Unleashed, Galen Merrick. Do you think Darth Malgus bigger foes will be released next week? Darth Malgus. Oh, that the bodybuilder a Sith Lord over here. Bench pressing planets over here. Darth Malgus. Yep. I wouldn't be surprised to start releasing it pretty soon. I may have to make sure I get my orders in for that one, just in case it does sell out once it gets released. I hope not. I have enough stuff that is already released that I'm waiting for. Oh my god, Clinton. It is what it is, Clinton. It is what it is. Well, the thing is, isn't Hot Toys in Chinese New Year right now? Because there's like a break right now that's happening, right? I don't think it's happening next week. It's probably at the end of the month, maybe. But yeah, I think there's more to it. Let me see what else is out there. More Shadow Warrior. Let me see what else I can look for. More Shadow Lord figures. Okay, so pre-orders are up for Marek and the 11th brother. Maul Shadow Warrior. Still the same legs. Still the same damn freaking legs. But Maul Shadow Warrior. I'm not really a big fan of that. Oh God, that's disgusting. I hate them legs. I hate the Lunar New Year's is on February 17th. Okay. Do you have Harley Quinn on pre-order for Clinton? Oh yeah, I have Harley Quinn on pre-order as well. I am hoping they release Darth Vader Mustafar edition soon. Where are we on that? Let me see. Let me go over to Sideshow real quick. Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith, Vader. Everywhere we go, Vader. You're gonna maybe spell out the entire. You know what? Let me just type in Vader. What am I doing? Of course, it was the first thing that pops up. Vader. I should have wrote in Vader. So Vader, we're looking at April 2026. Maybe right before May 4th. Maybe right before May 4th. SS says January 7th for Mustafar Vader. Really? Mine says April. Mine says April right now. So, all right, guys. Another piece I want to show off to you guys that got released this week, along with the quarter scale Han Solo. Damn. Freaking Sideshow. They're flexing also 50th anniversary shenanigans as well. They're jumping in the bandwagon for 50th anniversary Star Wars as well. Look what we got here. The premium format. Oh, the premium format. Han Solo sorry about the mess after he blasted the hell out of our boy Greedo. Damn, bro. Look at him. Look at him. Right after he just shot him up. Let's see. How much is this? $880. Wow. Damn. Dude, this would have been so epic, right? If Hot Toys gave us like a deluxe edition of the quarter scale Han Solo that came with this deal set. With the at least with the table, maybe the chair. Oh my God, this would have been so freaking cool if Hot Toys did something like this with the quarter scale Han. Don't get me wrong, I love that Han Solo quarter scale, but I'm like, damn, I would have paid that extra $200, $300 to throw us this entire setup here for the quarter scale. This would have been so cool. Did they think they release a Greedo to bookend this Han? The Greedo for premium format? Maybe. I can see them doing that. Like Sideshow's been doing a lot of these Scum and Villainy lines, so I could see them doing the Greedo to complete the setup here. Maybe, oh my God, it'll be diabolical if they gave us two different display options: a fried up Greedo and a Greedo that's about to get shot up. Oh my God, Bakwanki or whatever the hell he said. Oh my God, that would be so hilarious. Nate, I need you to use your pool and tell Modicate to start speeding on production and shipping. I need some displays. Big Dog 51, I don't got that pool. I don't got that kind of pool, especially with Modgy Case. You out of your damn mind. Thank you, Big Dog 51, for amping me up on the poolness. But yeah, no, I don't got that kind of pool, especially with Modgy Case. The only person that can help you out right now is to have the Nobi come out of nowhere and just do a freaking rant on Modgy Case, because they remember the Nobi did a stream or a video complaining about Modgy Case, and Modgy Case finally started waking up. A shot up Greedo with the Han should have been included. Oh my God, this would have been so hilarious with Greedo all fried up like a freaking rotisserie chicken on the table. Oh my God, I can see them doing the other part of this. Like they ain't gonna give you Greedo accessory over here. They're gonna make you buy another premium format on the other side of this thing. So I really like this premium format look. I really wish that Hot Toys would have done this similar to their quarter scale Han Solo. Gave us at least maybe the table so you could recreate this moment, this iconic moment with him and his legs up and all that. This would have been cool. This would have been cool. Oh my god! And then the under blaster. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Also, guys, it's sad to hear that Case is just again pulling on shenanigans, blaming whatever tariffs or whatever, so they can slow down again on their damn freaking releases. That's one of the reasons why I did not start getting Module Cases, because they take forever. I rather buy these display cases right now on Amazon. Let me show you guys. What time is it? 7:19. Okay, we got about 10 more minutes. We got 10 more minutes. Well, I gotta end the stream pretty soon. Display cabinets. There you go. Yeah, I've seen this one right here. Yeah, I was looking at these the other day. This is the way. Let's get geeking out. Hottoys should give us a trash compactor flip. Oh my god, what cases do you use? So, the cases I use are China cabinets that I use. These are the ones I use. I buy these up from time to time whenever they pop on Facebook, you know, for $100 or free, right? Because people are trying to get rid of these because you know they're moving or they don't want to keep it. These are just China cabinets I use. But I was looking at other display cases and I was just curious about some of the ones I'm looking at. So I was looking at this. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. The only thing is, it's just the depth. The depth is not as big. Let me see. How big is my depth? Damn it. Where's my ruler? There. Oh, okay. It's similar in depth. Okay, I think it's similar in depth. Yeah, I think it's similar. So I was looking at these the other day. So let me show you. They're again, display cases are expensive, but I was looking at this the other day. Amber Life RGB display cabinets with adjustable glass shelves, 4-tier storage case with LED lights, and press to open doors. Modern display, press to open doors. Okay, kind of like what I have here. Modern display shelf for collectibles. Black or white, 70 height, 75 length, and 16 depth. So let me see. This one, what's the depth? 14 depth. Wow. So this is bigger. It's more room. This one has more room for me for depth. Interesting. So I could fit another line of figures on this one too. Yeah, I was looking at these the other day. That looks like two Brotars next to each other. Yep, the Brotars. Yeah. Yeah, I was so I was looking at the Brotars the other day, and I was like, I wonder if they could do a Brotar where they can get them all fused up together. And I was like, oh crap, look at this. So someone did do it. They fused two Brotars together. I wish these displays were deeper. I agree. Mine's, they're only 16. So this one right here, it's only 16 inches. So it's similar to that one right there. I could still fit the DeLorean in here. The DeLorean's up there right now. Remember, I had the DeLorean right here. So I replaced it with the dewback. You know, it's still doable. It's still doable. I do agree that I wish the depths were a little bit bigger. But yeah, I was looking at those the other day. I was like, damn, I might want to get some display cases again. I want to get some new ones. Yeah, I do agree. I wish the depths were a little bit bigger. Let me see. Which one is this? Let me see the depth on this one. 23 inches in depth. This one's a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit higher. Like if you squanch around a little bit, you can find bigger depths out there. But yeah, I would totally buy those displays from Amazon if it was deeper. Yep. I am considering getting one of these because the depth is not as, and the depth is pretty much about the same as my display cases. Again, 16 depth. It's 16. I wonder if it can upgrade it to a little bit more. Let me see. 20 inches. These nuts. Let me see. 15 again, 16 inches. It's like the main thing these days. It's 16 inches of depth. That's the main thing I've been finding. It's just 16. Lots of height, but not enough here for the 16. Always 16 depth. 16 depth. I'm like, damn, all of these are 16 depth. Most of these anyway. Maybe I should wait a little bit, see if I can finally find one that's a little bit bigger in depth. Because these are 16 in depth, pretty much, most of them anyway. Most of my display cases here. 14 inches in depth, that's even worse. Do you know if they come assembled? Oh, no. You got to build these, my friend. You got to build these. Relic displays look cool. I was thinking about trying them out. Yeah, if I was going to go with one, I would probably go with the one I showed you guys, the 70 inches in height. So it's pretty much about the same as the one I have right here. This is a 70 inches in height, I believe. And the depth is pretty much the same. So, but all right, guys, that's it for the stream because I'm going to have to start getting ready for work. But thank you guys for joining up or watching the stream. It's very interesting trying to figure out my times to do the streams. I'm still trying to do at least every other day streams, and then also I am trying to get into to do some gaming stuff as well. Right now, I just downloaded Starfield, and I just downloaded the Star Wars Genesis Starfield. So it's a mod for Starfield. So you're pretty much playing a modded Star Wars, but to Starfield. And I'm like, damn, this is pretty cool. So let me show you guys real quick. So yeah, you're playing Starfield, but it's modded out. And I've been playing it the past few days, and I've been giving it a shot and stuff. And I'm like, damn, this is pretty cool. Now, granted, I think this is going to get updated with the 2.0 Starfield coming up. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So far, what I've been playing, I've been having fun with it. So it's something I probably want to stream for a bit. Have a good shift, my friend. Thank you. I probably want to play this a bit with you guys. So, Star Wars Genesis. I've been craving for a Star Wars game for a while, like a Star Wars feel for it. Until they release the Old Republic, that'd be nice. Oh, also they just released with PlayStation State of Play. They released the trailer for John Wick, the video game. I'm looking forward to that. They released more of the 007 video game, more of it that's coming out in like May, I think, or June, something like that. Well, they released a lot more of the Resident Evil stuff, and also they finally releasing Metal Gear Solid 4. It's been years since Metal Gear Solid 4 actually got a damn freaking re-release. Konami and PlayStation finally are doing something over here, and I can't wait to pre-order that because my favorite Metal Gear Solid game, other than Twin Snakes for the GameCube, other than Metal Gear Solid 3, is Metal Gear Solid 4. I love Metal Gear Solid 4. That's the game I remember fondly because that's the one where me and my dad played together, and it was pretty much like a movie. It was pretty cool. Just me playing through the game, and my dad was watching. Seeing the end of Solid Snake and Solid Snake and Big Boss, and all that going. Damn, that's my favorite all-time game, MGS. Yeah, John Wick game looks so good. Yeah, I remember when that first came out. I had I still have it. I still have the big collector edition. I still have the poster boards of that. As unfortunately, I didn't take care of them because it's so massive. But I still have the poster boards of it from the GameStop days. And yeah, the Metal Gear Solid 4. Oh my God, it was one of my favorite games of all time. I used to play that all time long. Where is GTA 6? Another delay. Big Dog Pod 1. You know what's funny though? I won't be able to play GTA 6. I do have a PlayStation, but I want to play on my PC. I'll wait till the PC port, and then I'll probably play GTA 6 with you guys. Damn, that's my favorite game of all time. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 is my favorite. I love the end battle, 2030. Yep. I love the end fight with him and Liquid or Ocelot. Snake! Liquid! Oh my God, one of my favorite moments in gaming history was playing Metal Gear Solid 4. Good times. Oh man. But all right, guys, I gotta go have some dinner and then head to work. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. Made a weapon with you always. And thank you guys for joining. I want the Wolverine game. Wait, is the Wolverine game gonna be? Let me see. Steam. Let me go to Steam real quick. Steam. Oh crap! Another few sales. Only Wolverine. Is Wolverine on Steam yet? Is that going to be on Steam first? Oh no, it's going to be on PlayStation. Damn it! Damn it, PlayStation! Damn you, PlayStation! Your exclusivity! Ooh, No Man's Sky for $24. Nice. Damn, a lot of good sales happening on Steam right now. Wow. Yo, I've been buying up games left and right though. Yeah, but yeah, guys, take it easy. Remember, simple like to try and make our way in the string galaxy. Made a weapons with you always. Enjoy your weekend. I'll probably do another stream if I have, if I can. But thank you all for joining up. Take it easy. Bye.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.